MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State at Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Standing in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
2-1 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. The 3-1. Hit on the ground is short. Taylor's got it. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Now batting, David Rosario, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Carlos Rodon will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Into the box, Starling Marte. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first to complete the double play. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here it comes. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but On an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball that just misses inside. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for the Marlins, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
At the plate, Franz Reyes. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And there you can see that Miami currently sits right on top of the NL in that category. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and grounds it to short. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, Carlos Rodon.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Randy Cesar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Randy Cesar.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Cesar, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Chris Sale. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rosario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now to the plate, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Missed with a slider. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, David Rosario as he grounds one briskly to short. Taylor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cooper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. This is hit softly to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Judge playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Up next for the
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's now 1-0 New York. Up next from Miami, Franz Reyes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now with the play, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Randy Cesar. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 55, Carlos Rodon.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
No hits to this point. Down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Chris Sale. He's tasked with starting the Marlins sixth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
In comes Judge.
One down.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit to third. Cesar fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in, Garrett Cooper will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to 3rd. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping into the box, Franz Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
0-1 the count.
Cooper at third.
Davis
Stands at second. No outs. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Marlins move out in front now, 3-2.
That one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Xavier Cedeno is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Cole Calhoun will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Cole Calhoun. The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Into the box, Luis Arias, as he grounds one briskly to short. Gregorius is there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that.
Stepping in now, Randy Cesar. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. LeMahieu. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Changeup in for a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-1 home. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. 8th inning here from South Florida. As you get a look at the line score to this point, the hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Jose Abreu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
79. Jose Abreu.
In there for strike 1. He'll come into play at 317. 9 homers, and the RBI count at 35. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lined hard toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dylan Betances.
Andrew McCutchen is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
Miguel Montero is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, center fielder, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Betances is ready. 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Trey Guerrero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Trey Guerrero.
Digging in now, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So striding forward now, David Rosario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Cooper is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Chris Sale earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Trey Guerrero hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.